Hello and welcome to Bards and Cards, in which I pull a card from an oracle deck or a tarot deck and combine it with the works of a particular poet. And the usual disclaimer applies: this is for entertainment purposes only. As I'm recording this, it is January the 22nd, and I am well aware that Burns Night is on the 25th of January. So I have chosen Robert Burns for the poet for this reading. Now, I do not have a tarot deck or an oracle deck that is particularly Burnsian or Scottish, so I am using the Celtic astrology oracle cards. Seems appropriate enough, as well as a reading cloth that contains the Loch Ness Monster. So we have some Scottish energy going. Okay, Mr. Burns, great Scottish poet. Guide me to pick a card that contains a message you would like to send. So we have Alder, the Trailblazer, which very much seems like follow your heart, especially if it's something new and something different. But I am going to read from the book because I'm not terribly familiar with these cards. So, Alder, the Trailblazer. The key words are enthusiasm, boldness, and warmth. Let's see. It's about appreciating your friends. Now, if we have an adventuresome spirit, we have to be sure that others can keep up with us. Because people under the influence of Alder want to fill every moment of life with vital experiences. Their enthusiasm is contagious. So this is a restlessness. So I think it's important to honor that. To say, explore, do something totally maybe out of character for you. That's what I'm getting for that, is take a chance, do something totally out of character, especially in the creative realm, because we are dealing with poets here. So now I'm going to turn to my book, The Collected Works of Robert Burns, and find a poem to read. Okay. And I will also say that these poems are written in dialect. I am not a native Scot, so my pronunciation will be atrocious. I am sure. I apologize. We have, this is Songs from Thomson's Scottish Airs, and Now Spring Has Clad is the name of this poem or song. Now spring has clad the grove in green, and strewed the lea with flowers. The furrowed waving corn is seen, rejoice in fostering showers, while ilka thing in nature join their sorrows to forego. Oh, why thus all alone are mine the weary steps of woe? The trout within you wimpling burn glides swift, a silver dart, and safe beneath the shady thorn defies the angler's art. My life was os that careless stream, that wanton trout was I, but love with unrelenting beam has scorched my fountains dry. The little floweret's peaceful lot in yonder cliff that grows, which save the linnet's flight I wot nay ruder visit knows, was mine till love has o'er me passed and blighted all my bloom, and now beneath the withering blast my youth and joy consume. The wakened lave-rock warbling springs, and climbs the early sky, winnowing blithe his dewy wings in morning's rosy eye. A little wrecked I sorrow's power, until the flowery snare, O witching love, in luckless hour, made me the thrall o' care. O had my fate been Greenland's snows, or Afric's burning zone, when man and nature leagued my foes, so Peggy ne'er I'd known. The wretch whose doom is hope nae mair, what tongue his woes can tell, within whose bosom, save despair, nae kinder spirits dwell. Oh, poor guy. Peggy, his love, has disappointed him, even though the springtime is so beautiful. You know what he needs? He needs to go for a walk. Well, thank you for listening and watching. I hope you have enjoyed this episode of Bards and Cards. Please like, share, and subscribe if you will, and I will see you again. If you're celebrating Burns Night, have a good one. Bye-bye.